This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So it's 2nd and 8. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Close to the tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Play looking to throw it. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw again. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown! Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
So if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Throws it to the right. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
have those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And they'll get him down that time.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, Oregon.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the play, the 29-yard line.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
To Dart right down the middle. Way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Looking for a receiver. And they get the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
First down here for this offense. Give it to the back again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, makes it second and medium. It's an option look. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Crosses the... and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And the running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He fires downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And now they'll try the running play off the left tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Sticking with the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Ready. The shotgun running play call. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to run it with the option. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Game set. Now, 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back.
A deep shot to the right. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pounding away with the run game. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Dogs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's short. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Down big in the fourth quarter. Might as well go for it here. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. QB keeper all the way. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Powering through. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
On the ready.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. No press here. The defense backing away. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He catches it out of bounds. A big play they desperately needed there.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Ducks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.